Welcome back, everybody. Today is going to be a little bit different. We actually keep talking about planning a wedding and everything that's involved in it, but we actually wanted to go over. I had the hiccup, sorry. We actually want to go over really who we are when it comes to marriage. Marriage is really important, and we know it's a lot of work, and we also know that there's going to be a lot of good and then a lot of bad, but our foundation is God. And as we are preparing to get married, we also spend time together reading the Bible every day, as much as we can. There's some days that, to be honest, we either forget or we
sleepy
or are busy, and it's not really a reason or an excuse, because I really feel like you need your time with God alone and together. And so I actually bought these books. It is Workbook for Women and Workbook for Men, Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts. I bought these on sale before I even met Joseph. I was single, and I told myself, before I get married again, I want to do this. And it was actually funny, is the last time we were in Mardel's, which is a few weeks ago, I actually picked up the actual book, Saving Your Marriage Before It Starts, and I forgot that I had these, or who they were from, or what book it came from. So it's weird how that was a full circle. So sorry. It was a full circle. But we are Christians. I am not a big religion labeler. To me, that's not important. The Bible is important, and God's Word is important, and what that says to me, religion itself has rules and traditions and everything like that.
Everybody interprets it differently.
It's true. Some people but we do go to a Baptist church. That is, I guess, the religion you would say it is, but at the end of the day, that's just where I felt in my heart I need to go to. I did pray about other different religions. I prayed about different kinds of churches, and God just literally, maybe one day I'll share that story, literally guided me there. I was by myself, and I didn't know where I was going, and my GPS wasn't working. So he literally took me there. So that would be interesting. Make sure if you want to hear that story, give it a thumbs up, because it's a good story of how God works. But we do live together, and I know that looks bad as Christians. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're living in sin, and I know there's different interpretations of that. People think, well, you're living together, you must be having sex, and that's not true. Actually, it's not true. And I know that it may look bad, but at the same time, I answer to one person, and that's God. And I know in my heart that I'm true and genuine, and so I don't really have to answer to anybody else. But I do want to let y'all know that we are saving ourselves, and we are Christians, and it'll all be worth it. You're making the light go bad. Yeah.
Sorry.
And so, I don't know. We aren't perfect. Never claim to be. I am divorced, which a lot of Christians frown upon. Wasn't my choice. Stuff happens, and I feel like God knows my heart. I wanted it to work. Moving forward to that, I just want to let y'all know that we aren't perfect. We never claim to be, but our channel is called Fourth Faithful, and the faithful part is because of our faith, who we are as Christians. And we want to let y'all know that while we are preparing for a wedding, we are also preparing for marriage.
Building a foundation.
Yes, which is God, and which He is our rock. And it's hard. And I also know that after we get married and in the process of growing closer to God, Satan moves around and wants to destroy it, and wants to get in there and put his 2 cents in, because he don't like that we are trying to have a strong foundation. Of course, he wants to destroy that. So she likes to be in our videos too. But I don't know. We have little exercises. So I've been doing like an exercise a day. And it's trying to teach us who we are as individuals, how we were raised, and also how we interpret. What's the word?
Interpret? I don't know.
How we interpret ourselves versus each other.
And
Now,
our ideas on love and what that means.
and what we need, you know.
Yeah.
But there's also going to be another one that I want to do is by Jefferson Bethke and his wife, and it's a 30-day one. It's for marriages and engagements, and I think even maybe dating. This one is 7 questions to ask before and after you marry. And you could be dating while doing this too, engaged or married. But I think it's good for anybody who is married, engaged, or dating, and at least if you're dating and you're serious about getting married. Sorry. I was trying to fight that.
And they're short exercises, so it don't take too much time.
It says it takes 10-15 minutes, but it takes like 5.
Yeah.
Which is good, especially if you're busy or if you have opposite schedules or something. Well, it's about to be opposite. But I don't know. I just really we wanted to sit down and kind of go over that. Yeah, we're planning a wedding, but we're also planning for a marriage, and the support and love from everybody is great. And also, if you have any questions of what we're doing, or if we also want to motivate people who are married or dating or engaged to not stress about the wedding itself, but also the aftermath. That is going to be for one day, and then afterwards,
It'll be harder
yeah.
than
And
planning a wedding.
and then the whole transition, and then Satan, of course, is going to be in there to just try to destroy what you know God put together, and so. But if you have the foundation, then it'll be a lot easier, and you'll have God to go to for help and support and strength and stuff. So we just want to let y'all know that we do love each other, and we do feel like God brought us together, and so because of that, we want Him to be our focus and our number one go-to, and it's not easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially him, he's hard.
But we're gonna.
Yeah, we also were raised a little differently. I was raised in a Christian home where that's what my mom always told me to go to, is go to God, pray, you know, everything like that. And I don't know if he was really told that a lot growing up. So I think it's a little bit harder, especially when you do get older, to like start a new way of thought and a new way of doing things. But he's actually surprised me, and he's actually reminded me, you know, don't worry, go to God, things will work out. Man, these hiccups. I didn't tell you last time I had hiccups.
Try to scare him.
I think he started scaring me by throwing a ball at me earlier, and as I started it. But, do you have anything you want to say? Oh, another thing, I said we were reading the Bible every day, but we read a chapter. We switch off and on, and we read a chapter. Right now, we start in Proverbs. It's a good one. It's a good one on how to live your life. I mean, starting off like in Numbers or something, and if y'all know Numbers, Genesis is good. In the beginning, you have Adam
I
and
know,
Eve.
but it gets
Numbers.
where it's just names and dates.
I think that was Numbers, right?
No, it's okay.
Oh, where like all the different.
It's like, this man lived this many years, and he had this son. And this man had lived this many years.
We love the Bible, but if you know the Bible, you know.
There's some hard points.
I mean, I know that's all good for like history,
Yeah.
but I mean, you just wanna
Learn the word.
learn how to live your life.
History class.
Me too. I didn't. We're good for our kids. I'm not gonna know anything. They'll be good at math. We both like math. Different math. Different. No, I went to college for accounting.
So,
And I was a president of a school board for 2 years and treasury for 6 or 8. I think it was 6. I know, I said different. You like tech.
anyways. Linda. We gotta tell you goodbye.
Okay. Man. Okay, so that's what we really want to talk about. If you want to know anything about these books, leave a comment below and we'll answer them for you.
I'll put the name in the description.
Description.
So you can look them up and get it if you want. probably cheap.
Yeah, I got it on sale, like probably $1 a piece a long time ago at Mardel's. And hence the super bargain.
It's worth $1.
Yeah, it really is. It makes you think. But we're glad that you came and you watched this video, and make sure you give it a thumbs up and you push that subscribe button, and you also hit the bell for notifications when we upload. I'm sorry that I got the hiccups, but we will see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.